How's it going, everybody? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Quad MFT here, and in today's video, I'll be bringing you guys a pretty impressive gameplay. This time, we'll be playing some Modern Warfare 3, the previous Call of Duty, of course, using Call of Duty Black Ops 2 standards and times. But saying this, I am bringing you guys a MOAB gameplay, this time playing fully solo. I just hopped into a regular 6v6 kill confirmed game, and I thought I would just try and do my probably the best I possibly could with specials, which this is sort of a double MOAB fail. I believe I get the MOAB first life, so I didn't die at all when I got this MOAB. And then I die, of course. I believe I kill myself. I may get killed off. I'm not quite sure. Then I try and go for the second MOAB. I believe I get killed once in between and get on like a 5 streak and then get killed off by some noob tuber or something like that. But then I get on my third life and then I go off and I believe I get a 15 gun streak, then get killed. And then I just get a little bit frustrated because I thought I was going to be able to pull off a solo double MOAB this time in 6v6 kill confirmed. So then I call in the MOAB and then that just kind of ends the game for me. And I mean, of course it doesn't actually end the game because we all know the MOAB, it just kind of tells the enemy team that you just completely just got owned. They just got owned. You just completely beasted on them. But what I'm here to talk about today is I'm here to talk about the next Call of Duty, and the next Call of Duty being Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, why I chose to talk about Call of Duty Ghosts is because I believe if Call of Duty Ghosts doesn't do the best it can possibly do, if Treyarch and Infinity Ward, I mean, of course Treyarch's not going to be working on this game, but I do believe in every single Call of Duty, both companies, I'm sure they communicate just a little, talking about how they can't do this or they can do this, or maybe they have a few new little ideas. And I'm sure Activision and Ravenclaw, I don't even know if that thing's from Harry Potter or if that's another game developer, I don't know. There's so many people working on the new Call of Duties. It used to just be Infinity Ward, and that was the good old days, but I still do really enjoy Treyarch. But again, so Infinity Ward will be creating Call of Duty Ghosts, and if the MOAB or something like that is not implemented into Call of Duty Ghosts, if a really high score streak or really high kill streak or a hidden gun streak like there is with the MOAB in Modern Warfare 3, I think this game will not thrive on YouTube. Now, a lot of people, a lot of the creators of the people who actually put effort into the game, the people that design the camos, that design the guns, the multiplayer, even the single player guys, people who do walkthroughs on that, they don't even realize how much they're promoting. Like, I've based my whole channel, not really my whole channel, but at least I'd say 80% of my channel on Call of Duty. Now, I do enjoy Call of Duty. That's why I still continue to make videos about it. If I didn't enjoy the game or the genre of the first-person shooter, then I probably wouldn't even continue to make videos on it. But as long as I'm enjoying it and as long as you guys are enjoying it, that is really what my goal is here. I'm really here to entertain you guys, show you guys that it's still okay to have fun with first-person shooters, because now you hear all these people like, oh my gosh, you hear about the Sandy Hook shooting. I know the Sandy Hook is a little bit of old news, but people are still like, yeah, man, Xbox and Call of Duty and those war games made him do it. They got into his head. He thought it was real life. But for my explanation, I believe I heard this from a friend or something like that. It's not like every single time, since I play quite a bit of Call of Duty, I probably play around the same amount of Call of Duty as you. If you're online watching and looking at YouTube videos about Call of Duty, I probably say I probably make and play about the same amount of Call of Duty as you. Saying that every time there's a rock next to someone and I'm out in public or even at my house, it's not like I pick up the rock and I go and beat them in the head every time because I want to get closer to my MOAB or get my recon drone or something like that. It's not anything like that, not even close, of course. I'm not even a violent person, and most people in real life aren't really too violent. Those are the people that really end up going to jail or getting big time trouble or something like that. But that's a little bit off point, and I wanted to say, if Call of Duty Ghosts could just implement something like the MOAB, whether I don't care if it's the MOAB. I mean, if they just basically copy and pasted and it was the MOAB, and right there I pick up the MOAB. But if they just copy and pasted the MOAB, that would be great. It's really what my channel thrived off of that in Modern Warfare 3. You know, I wasn't too dedicated. I'd upload basically once every 3 days, but towards the end, when one of my friends shouted me out and really started to get my channel going, I thought that was really what I needed, and it really was. I mean, that's what got my channel going. That's how you guys probably found me, either from that shout out or just different search results and stuff like that, maybe even from a few friends mentioning me in their videos. But if you could just implement maybe even the nuke back from Modern Warfare 2, where kill streaks did count to it, that would make people really enjoy the game. And that's what I really liked about Modern Warfare 3. There was so many different things you could do. I mean, you could go for an unsilenced MOAB, you could go for an unsilenced solo MOAB. You could go for a MOAB with one gun and then a MOAB with another gun in the same game. You could go for MOABs in the hardcore game modes, different things like that. But in Black Ops 2, I like Black Ops 2, but tell me down in the comment section below if you guys are enjoying this Modern Warfare 3 video, if you guys would like to see me upload more Modern Warfare 3, because honestly guys, I've been playing a ton of Modern Warfare 3, I'm loving it. Black Ops 2 is really good, but we all know this is about the time of year where people like start to look into the next Call of Duty. They start to get bored of the now Call of Duty, because we all know the Call of Duty before this is always the greatest. At least that's what everybody says, or at least that's what all the hipsters say. So tell me again, what would you guys want to see? Maybe like, I mean, the nuclear from Black Ops 2, I know it's a 30 gun streak, that's cool and all, but it's not like the enemy team knows. I mean, I'm sure they can go into your combat record and check or something like that, but I think it's just really cooler when somebody calls in a MOAB or a nuke, because I know whenever I get a MOAB called on in on me, or like a nuke bomb from Modern Warfare 2, whenever that gets called in on me, I'm like, oh my gosh, I just got beasted, I'm a total scrub. And that's kind of what I want the enemy team to feel like. I mean, not to be rude or anything like that, but that's what I want them to feel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to give me a big thumbs up down below. Tell me down in the comment section below, of course, what kind of big score streak or big kill streak or gun streak would you guys like to see in Call of Duty Ghosts. Add this video to your favorites if it was one of your favorite videos. If we could try and go for 155 like ratings on this video, that'd be really cool. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already. Go ahead and also follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and also go ahead and like my Facebook page. All those links will be in the description below. It's been COD MFT, and I'll see you next time.